Thank you for joining us today. Our intentions today include trust and a request for peace of mind as we deal with wherever we're dealing with right now, processing emotions. And we ask for the ability to stay positive, to enjoy and notice all the little things, all the little blessings we have, whether that's just a ray of sunshine or a moment in nature, or one of my favorite things to appreciate is my chamomile tea. For some reason, it gives me great joy. So appreciating those little things and asking to be supported in our journeys, whatever that is for us right now. There are also a number of people that we want to keep in mind. Anyone grieving. And grief is something that is very personal to each of us, and whether a baby dies or an adult dies, it's never enough time. And we'd always wish for a few extra moments to share with loved ones in this world, in this reality, where we can give each other a little cuddle and, have a laugh with them. And so we're praying for anyone grieving and recognizing that it just wasn't enough, even if the divine has said, that's your time now. Maybe up in heaven, they're saying, oh, no, it was perfect. So maybe we can imagine that it was perfect. Maybe we can imagine that was divine timing, if it gives you comfort. And if it doesn't, don't worry about it. So coming into a peaceful frame of mind, if we can, noticing your body, noticing your breath, allowing your eyes to relax down, to feel heavy, letting the muscles of your face relax, release the tensions, release the effort of putting our best foot forward, releasing the effort of facing the world and facing our problems. Because right now, we don't need to do that. Right now, we're handing over our life. We're handing over our problems. We're handing over our loved ones to the divine. And we're letting all of that energy of holding on just drop away gently and easily. Allowing our bellies to relax, our shoulders to relax. Noticing our feet on the ground, wiggling our toes a little. And just grateful for our moments. This is our time. This is our moment. There is no other. The time is the same for each of us right now. We live in the same time zone, the now. And the now is a place of experience. The now is something we hear. When you hear a bird sing, the now is something you feel when you feel your body and the clothing that you're wearing, or the temperature of the room. The now is in what we taste and smell and see. It's an instant. It's instantaneous. And we, each of us, live in this now. There's no separation. And in this now, the divine is with us too. And in your own mind, you might like to follow my words and make this short prayer. Dear God, dear divine light, it's hard for me to trust sometimes, but I understand that I have a limited view and a limited capability compared to the divine and compared to God. Acknowledging that limitation, I'm handing over everything that needs to be done, everything that needs to be healed, everything that needs to be said, everything that needs to be planned or thought about. I'm handing them all over right now. Almost like handing over a project to your assistant for them to work it all out and come back with your options. Sending those problems off to be sorted through. And at the end of class today, options will start to become more visible. So thank you for looking after and tending to all of the things that I worry about. Thank you for making sense of everything that goes on, because my own mind cannot make sense of some of the stuff that we see. Letting go, I'm choosing to let go. I'm trusting and I'm choosing to trust. And I acknowledge my role in everything is just to be loving and to be present. Noticing your breath now as you receive and release your breath. And on the next in-breath, we're going to imagine we're breathing in through our feet, breathing in up our legs, from our feet to our knees, knees to hips, hips to shoulders and up. And releasing. And receiving up through your feet again. And releasing. Oh. Om. 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 Om Istana Devaya Namah. Om Istana Devaya Namah. Om Istana Devaya Namah. Om Istana Devaya Namah. Om Istana Devi Namah. Om Istana Devi Namah. Om Istana Devi Namah. Om Istana Devi Namah. Om Grama Devaya Namah. Om Grama Devaya Namah. Om Grama Devaya Namah. Om Grama Devaya Namah. Om Grama Devi Namah. Om Grama Devi Namah. Om Grama Devi Namah. Om Grama Devi Namah. Om Ancestrai 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 Namah. Om Gang Ganapate Namaha. 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 Specifically, like to offer this mantra to Ganesh for our emotional and mental state, and the emotional and mental states of anyone that we're praying for. But firstly, for your own, and let that overflow then to anyone that you're wanting to send love and light to. Om Gang Ganapate Namaha. 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 And now this mantra again, but in a more specific way for our sustenance, to have what we need to live, and to remove any obstacles to having what we need. What we need is a flow of resources. We need food on our tables every day. We need money. We need labor, work that we like. We need the right clients. We need the right jobs. There are things that we need, and God knows those things, but the obstacles that are in front of us, sometimes they're just us. We can be the main obstacle sometimes. And if there are any other external obstacles, we ask that Lord Ganesh help remove them so that we can truly have what we need. And when we have what we need, it's much easier to be there for others. We can give. We want to be full, because an empty sack can't stand. We need fullness, and then we'll be able to really serve in the world. Please give us those things that we need. And thank you for giving us those things we need. But also thank you for helping me to change. Helping me to change how I do things, how I see things, how I understand, who I have helping me. All the things that need to change, help me to allow those things to change. And especially help me allow myself to change, remove my obstacles to me changing in the ways that I need to change. Om Ganganabate Namaha. 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 And all we need to commit to doing is like 1% better than we did yesterday. Tiny, tiny changes make a huge difference. And that's all we're ever required to do, is just make those small things change. Be just 1% more determined, 1% more open, 1% more organized, whatever that may be. Beautiful. We're going to do the chakra mantras, and starting with the root chakra, and imagining that you're growing deeper roots, that you're feeling more secure, more steady, and more connected. Om Lam Namaha. 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 For your sacral chakra, for your ability to be creative and use this feeling of I'm here and I'm safe to create something new in life. Om Vam Namaha. 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 For our solar plexus, for our self-belief, We ask that we have at least 1% more self-belief today than we did yesterday, because that would make a big difference in how we act today. Om Ram Namaha, 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 Om Ram Namaha. For our heart chakras, to bring love and light, and to be able to receive help, to be able to receive 1% more help than we usually do, to let someone in, to confide in someone, to ask someone to just be there for us if we need that. Om Yam Namaha, 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 Om Yam Namaha. For our throat chakras, asking to be 1% better at expressing ourselves, to see the purpose for what we represent in life, and to be able to be expressive, outspoken perhaps. To be 1% more outspoken would be nice. Om Ham Namaha, 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 Om Ham Namaha. For our third eye chakras, asking to be 1% more trusting in our intuition. Om Sham Namaha, 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 Om Sham Namaha. And for our crown chakra, asking to be 1% more connected to divine light and love. Hari Hari Om, 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 Hari Hari Om. The next mantra is a mantra that it's for dropping our hold on the material things in life. It's about letting go of the material and feeling connected to the divine, to feeling connected with the expansiveness of our being, the vastness of the divine. And this mantra is one that's very good to do for others, because when we're going through the trenches on the battlefield of life, we're entrenched in the material, we're entrenched in, oh, that human form has died, that human form is gone, and I'm devastated. But the soul is still connected to that soul. So this feeling of letting go of the material and holding on to our vastness of our divine connection helps us feel connected to others, helps us feel peaceful about the changes that happen on the material plane, and helps us to trust in the divine plan for us and those around us. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urva Rukamiva Bandhanan Mityur Mukshya Mam Ritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urva Rukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshya Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urva Rukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshya Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urva Rukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshi Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urva Rukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshi Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urva Rukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshi Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Oravarukamiva bandhanan mrityur mokshi mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Oravarukamiva bandhanan mrityur mokshi mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Oravarukamiva bandhanan mrityur mokshi mamritat. Beautiful. Yanur. 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 Om. 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 Just sit with that for a moment. Feel that change in your own energy, this feeling of your soul and its expansiveness. And just allow that feeling to move into your life. Imagine this feeling in every phone call, in every proposal, in every interview. Imagine this feeling in every conversation with family members. Imagine this feeling every time you create or eat or speak or sing. This is the truth of you, and it is way beyond what your mind can fathom. Way, way beyond. Know that. Bringing your hands into prayer position, palms together. Namaste. Namaste to that vastness of your own soul. And let's each of us choose to stay connected to that vastness in every moment of every day, from now and forever, into every now that we ever feel. And then rubbing your hands together, creating some heat. Covering your eyes with your hands, seeing this energy in. tapping your head and shoulders, chest, back, belly, hips and legs to come back into the room. Thank you.